The Sleepy Owl's Adventure, brought to you by the Starlight Story Nook. Like and subscribe to our channel for more sleepy time adventures. Once upon a time, in a cozy little forest tucked beneath a blanket of stars, lived a small, sleepy owl named Ollie. Ollie wasn't like the other owls who stayed wide awake all night long. Oh no, Ollie loved to nap, and dream, and yawn, and sometimes, he even dozed off while perched on his favorite tree branch. His feathers were soft and fluffy, like little clouds, and his big round eyes were always half closed, as if he was forever caught between wakefulness and a dreamy slumber. But Ollie had a little wish, a wish that kept fluttering through his sleepy heart. He wanted to go on an adventure, a real one, like the ones he heard about from the older owls. So one starry night, as the forest glowed in silver moonlight, Ollie stretched his wings, gave a lone, cozy yawn, and whispered to himself, "Tonight will be the night of my big, sleepy adventure." And so, it began. Ollie flapped his wings gently, floating down from his tree like a drifting feather. The air was cool and crisp, and the trees swayed softly, whispering their ancient secrets to the night sky. As Ollie flew, he met Luna, the sleepy firefly. "Where are you off to, Ollie?" Luna blinked her glowing light. "I'm off on a sleepy adventure," Ollie hooted softly, "but I don't really know where to begin." Luna flickered gently and said, "Why not follow the trail of moonlight? They say it leads to the dreamy meadow, where the stars sprinkle sleepy dust." "That sounds perfectly cozy," Ollie replied, rubbing his eyes with his wings. And off they went, floating on the silver moonlight trail, as Luna lit the way. Along the way, Ollie and Luna met Tilly, the gentle turtle who always hummed lullabies. "Where are you two floating to in such a sleepy hurry?" asked Tilly, swaying softly to her own lullaby tune. "To the dreamy meadow," Ollie replied with a smile. "Would you like to join us?" Tilly yawned a slow, happy yawn. "That sounds just my pace." So now they were three, an owl, a firefly, and a turtle, slowly, dreamily making their way through the starry woods. They passed over the Snuggle River, where the water shimmered like melted moonbeams, and the frogs crooned the softest songs of the night. They floated over the hush-hush hills, where the grass whispered shhhhhh to every traveler passing by. And Ollie felt sleepier and sleepier, but he kept going, because he had never been on such a gentle, cozy adventure before. Finally, they reached the dreamy meadow. It was more magical than Ollie could have ever dreamed. Soft, glowing flowers swayed in a sleepy dance. Little stars floated down from the sky, sprinkling sparkly dream dust over the meadow like glittering snowflakes. The whole field hummed a melody so soft, it felt like a blanket wrapped around the heart. "Welcome, sleepy travelers," came a whispery voice. It was the dream keeper, a friendly, wise old cat with silver fur that shimmered like the night sky itself. "You've made it to the dreamy meadow," purred the cat, curling up into a cozy ball. "Here, all sleepy creatures come to drift into the most peaceful dreams." Ollie's eyelids drooped lower, his wings sagged, his head wobbled sleepily. "But I wanted an adventure," he mumbled. The dreamkeeper purred softly, "And you had one, dear Ollie, the sleepiest, coziest kind of adventure. Sometimes, adventures aren't about rushing or chasing, they're about drifting, floating, listening to the songs of the night, and finding magical places like this." Ollie blinked slowly, smiled, and nestled down into the soft, glowing grass. Luna curled up next to him, her light glowing gently like a tiny night light. Tilly hummed her lullaby, and the whole meadow swayed to its sleepy rhythm. "Good night, Ollie," whispered the stars. "Good night, dreamy meadow," Ollie murmured, drifting off into the coziest, sleepiest, most magical dream he ever had. And from that night on, Ollie learned that sometimes, the best adventures are the ones that lull you gently into sleep. And now, little dreamer, let your eyes grow heavy, feel your body relax, and drift into your own peaceful, starlight dream. Good night.